Welcome to Houston, Texas, and the house Bill Yeoman and Andre Ware built, home to the Houston Cougars, where the fans are ready for liftoff. We believe we've got a great one in store today, and we've got a team that makes it into the top 25. Now when you go on the road, that's when you prove you belong. As we'll see, the number 16 team in the country, the UCF Knights, taking on another team from the Big 12, the Houston Cougars. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jess. First down here for the offense. He's going to pass. Keeps looking downfield. Wasting no time taking a shot. Reels it in down the left side. He's loose. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Knights!
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They are going to be...
UCF has it once again. What do you think about that? A quick strike touchdown up top the last time they had it, Jesse. They'd love to do it again.
No doubt. They've got so many playmakers on the perimeter, David. Just find a way to get these guys the ball in space.
And you already started, man. Making that big play, opening up this offense.
Going for the big play. Holds it in on the left. Oh, look out. There he goes. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, UCF.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
Just enough time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Lee takes to the air. Quarterback now breaking the field. He's going to fire to the left. He's got it inside the 30. Off he goes. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Knights!
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. And he was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
The UCF offense back on the field, ready to go to work. Boy, that last touchdown, the one-play quick strike score. Jesse, this offense hoping to keep that kind of explosiveness going.
And I don't know if they're going to get the same looks defensively because of just how explosive.
Makes the grab on the left side. The expressway is wide open. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, UCF! They extend this lead here in Week 5. That was just as simple as playing catch in warm-ups.
And this offense felt like they could take advantage of this defense down the field throwing the football. They've got a lot of speed on the perimeter, and I feel like they've got some matchups they feel they should be winning one-on-one.
They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Wide receiver shows motion. He'll start this drive firing. Now he'll let one fly down the left side. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Knights!
And this offense is clicking. Another touchdown. Didn't have to go far for this drive, but this offense is doing what they want, how they want, when they want.
Now the UCF offense ready to go back to work. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. Lee to throw. On the move to his left. Looking for a big play. Makes a catch at the 15. And the defense couldn't corral him, and he took it all the way. Touchdown, UCF!
When these offenses get in a rhythm, they're hard to stop. Already up early, got a short field, take advantage of it too, get another touchdown. This offense is doing whatever they want to do and having a lot of success.
So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half.
Cut it. Come on, set.
They're going to throw it to start the drive. Looking down the left side. Catch inside the 30 and still running. And he'll take it all the way. They couldn't bring him down. Touchdown, Knights!
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
UCF has it once again. What do you think about that? This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, David.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep
going for the big play. He's got it inside the 25. Touchdown, UCF! And the beatdown has ensued. How about that quarterback taking the shot downfield and delivering to the wide-open receiver?
I love this quarterback, Reese, because he's aggressive. He wants to take shots. He's looking for every opportunity to show off that cannon and that arm talent. He showed it to all of us right there.
Okay, ready?
The offense lining up for a first down play. He wants to throw. Now adjusting. He throws one to the left. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. Touchdown, Knights! And the route is on.
If I'm a play caller nowadays, man, I want more guys like this. Just versatility. You can see he can catch it out of the backfield like a wide receiver, or he can run it. Nice job catching the football with his hands, using his speed to do the rest and get into the end zone.
The UCF offense back on the field, ready to go to work. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. They'll throw it on first down. He turns it loose to the left. He's got it at the 20. Touchdown, UCF! And the punishment has been extended. Quarterbacks love receivers that can get separation, but that amount of separation is a little excessive.
I agree, Reese, and I think the defense needs to have a little powwow on the side. Absolute busted coverage on the back end. Defense can't keep playing like that.
This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out. They take the figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between the eyes.
And they just look good in every phase of the game. If I'm on the coaching staff, I don't know what you could ask for your guys to do better. I think the challenge now for this team is going out next week and trying to play with the same type of intensity and the same level of execution.
Well, Jesse, it's easy to look good on the field when you look that good in your uni. Like when you look that good coming off the bus. Those dudes are good. This is a great team, and they proved it. Just domination from start to finish.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Welcome to Orlando, Florida, and the campus of UCF. The Knights are ready to rock an FBC Mortgage Stadium, already bouncing as these fans have been preparing since early this morning. There's nothing quite like a great rivalry matchup in college football. The bitterness, the intensity, the lifetime of memories that will come as a result of what we're about to see in this one. As we'll see, the UConn Huskies taking on the winners of 5 straight, the UCF Knights. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Paul. Offense set on first down.
Yankee blue! Yankee blue! Jackrabbit!
He's looking to throw it. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. He's going to take a shot. Grabs it up the 25 in stride. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Knights!
Yeah, Coming into the game, you look at the stats and you say top 10 offense in scoring, so they better be able to create what? Explosive plays. Another explosive plays. They've been doing it all year long. Those plays are backbreakers. Defenses just can't contain this offense.
Now the UCF offense ready to go back to work. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Paul.
Yeah, and you got me searching for it.
He's going for the big play. Caught at the 25. Flying down the left side. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, UCF! Well, I'm not sure who was closer to the receiver there, the defensive backs or us here in the booth.
That was great execution on offense. Receiver wins the route one-on-one, shows off his speed, gets himself wide open. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that ball. Nice.
They'll put it in play from the 36 for the first play of the drive. He wants to start this drive with a pass. He's going to fire to the left. Underneath toasted coverage, got it deep downfield. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Knights. No midseason doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in Week 6.
And it's not an accident. They're featuring this guy. His second receiving touchdown of the game. That's your job as a coach. Find my playmakers, get them the ball so they can do damage and have games like this right here.
UCF has it once again. What do you think about that? This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different.
He's going for it all. He hauls it in, and nobody's close. Touchdown, UCF! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
A lot of times you see those receivers, as soon as they get by the DBs, you know, that hand goes straight up in the air. I got him. I got to step on him. He got to step on him. And the ball was thrown perfectly out in front. You can see he runs underneath it, gets it, and gets the long touchdown on the go route.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line.
Ringo, 29.
They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Now he'll let one fly down the left side. Wide open, he makes the catch. Touchdown, Knights! And once he got loose, it was all over.
How about the day for this young fella? 3 receiving touchdowns. Hey, defense, that guy's good. We might want to do something about it. Let's send 2 at him. Let's send 3 at him. We can't let this guy continue to beat us time and time again.
The UCF offense back on the field, ready to go to work. This has been an impressive first half, and Jesse, they'd love nothing better than to tack another one on before the break.
And why would they want to stop at this point? Everything they've done.
Looking to take a shot. Makes the grab inside the 30. Turns it on down the left side. And he'll take it in. They couldn't get him on the ground. Touchdown, UCF!
What a massive play for the offense. And sometimes when you're calling it deep in your own end, you're expecting man coverage or at least a one-on-one to the outside of the field, and that's what they had. The quarterback put air under it. The receiver shows off his speed. They make the catch, and it's not just a big first down. It's a touchdown. That...
Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. They'll throw it on first down. Might be looking to run. He throws one to the left. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. Touchdown, Knights! And the stomping has commenced. Now they've got a little breathing room. They are in firm control of this game, guys, but you never want to let up in a rivalry game.
Because it only takes one play. We know how much of a factor momentum can be in these types of rivalry games, David, so this game's still far from over.
And this is where my leadership and my experience comes into play. When you got guys that have been through...
Now the UCF offense ready to go back to work.
Razor, razor. Green 25. Ready.
Lee takes to the air. Looking for space to the left. Firing deep. He's got it at the 25. Speeding down the left side. Touchdown, UCF! And the pummeling has started. With that last one, he now has 40 career touchdown catches.
I mean, he's just been a playmaker. This guy, they feature him. He's been in the end zone that many times because they can feature him in so many ways. They find ways to get him the football because Palmer, he always makes plays.
And he's always open.
Ready to fire from the pistol.
Belly stunner. Slam. Ready to go.
Wasting no time throwing on this drive. He's going to run it. At the 45 on his way. All kinds of running room. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Knights! And the beatdown has ensued. With that, they are closing in on bowl eligibility, but with this big lead and a 6-0 start, much bigger dreams for this squad.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me or I should get concerned because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
UCF has it once again. What do you think about that? He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Looking down the left side. It's complete. A huge pickup. Hit the gas, kid. Wide open ahead. Touchdown, UCF. And the route is on. That score will give them a little more room to operate here in the fourth quarter as they go for their 6th straight win.
Points, points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns on the year. Well,
Okay,
First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning.
691, Gator Spar, pound 55 weak. Ready?
Looking to move it through the air. He turns it loose to the left. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total. The UCF offense back on the field, ready to go to work. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they try to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with getting the W.
Yeah, and listen, this makes the post-game handshake fun sometimes. If you do choose to rub a little salt in it and keep chucking and keep scoring, I'm here for it, Jesse. Like, your job is to score points. It's my job to stop it. Keep the foot to the accelerator. Keep trying to play ball.
I agree 1,000%. That's like Steve Spurrier for him, because you want the opportunity to throw the ball. So when you get in the game late, you're not handing it off. We were beating Central Michigan by 80-something points.
He's taking the shot. Snags it inside the 20. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
With that last touchdown, they remain undefeated. And what can you say about this offense? One of the most explosive in the entire nation. And they're coming in, I think, every week with the mindset that we're just going to outscore everybody. We are okay going into a track meet. And that's really what we saw in this game today. But opponents just cannot keep.
No matter how much college football changes, realignment, all of that kind of stuff, rivalries are consistent, and winning rivalry games, well, that's just the best.
Because they hate each other so much. So you take the field against your rival, and you're able to put forth a performance like that. That is worth its weight in gold, David. Unbelievable effort here by the winning team, and bragging rights now for a while.
Bragging rights for a while. It's a fun thing to be able to accomplish. Now we also got to take in the next couple games, because this is always, there's a letdown that naturally happens after these big rivalry wins. We feel like our chest is poked out. We got to look on to the next game, focus in on this next one.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Welcome to Boone Pickens Stadium, Stillwater, Oklahoma, home to the Cowboys of Oklahoma State. Pistol Pete ready to start firing those pistols for the battle we have in store. We're really looking forward to this matchup. You've got a team that's made its way into the top 25, now trying to pass an all-important road test. As we'll see, the number 11 team in the country, the UCF Knights, taking on another Big 12 foe, the Oklahoma State Cowboys. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer. Looking for a productive play on first down.
Yankee blue! Yankee blue! Moves!
He's gonna pass. Buying some time as he moves left. He's going for it all. He's got it down the left. He's off to the races. Touchdown, Knights! He broke away from the defense and they couldn't catch him.
When you have so many playmakers on offense like they do, they can score quickly. You just saw it right there.
Now the UCF offense ready to go back to work. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well, Palmer. They executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. And I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep...
Gonna take a shot at this DB. Catch and stride inside the 15. Touchdown, UCF! And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
And I think in the pre-snap, I think both of these guys were on the same page. They had a look defensively that let them know we can pitch this thing way down the field. I'm going to go run under it and make a big play for it.
Yeah, and when I'm the receiver, I'm like, I'm open, right? I'm going straight down.
Here comes the offense onto the field again.
Listen, listen. 42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
Looking to go up top on first down. He's going to fire to the left. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Knights! No midseason concentration laps here in Week 7 as they push out that lead.
You know, sometimes as a play caller, you just don't have to overthink things. I've got a guy who's faster than your guys, and he's just going to run straight down the field. I'm going to throw it way down the field. He's going to make the catch.
They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. Lead a throw. Buys a little time. Going for it all. Makes a grab at the 25, and there's room. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, UCF!
Man, that's a play this kid has been running ever since he was 7 years old at the park with his best friend, throwing him go routes right down the field. I'm running by a guy, I'm looking back, locating the football, making the catch, and he does it in a big moment here in this game.
Ready,
UCF has it once again. What do you think about that? They're going to open this drive with a pass. Now he'll let one fly down the left side. Oh, did he toast the coverage? Got it deep downfield. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Knights!
Has have a day, young fella. I foresee some social media posts in his future. Not one, not two, but 3 receiving touchdowns on the day. What a ball game.
On the
First
set.
down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning.
Igloo.
He wants to throw. Now he's going to break the pocket. He'll let it go down the right side. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, UCF!
Well, this guy certainly, from a statistical standpoint, has done everything to deserve a trip to New York City. He has been a big playmaker week in, week out for this offense. Get this, that last touchdown was his 20th touchdown catch of the season. This guy has been unstoppable.
The UCF offense back on the field, ready to go to work. They've been outstanding here in this first half. Might as well try for the knockout punch, David.
Yeah, confidence has to be at an all-time high. Great first half. I'm going to get more, Palmer. I'm not scared.
He caught it, and he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Knights!
It was a really nice job on the route concept because they got the safety occupied, which opened up the deep middle of the field for the receiver on the post. He uses his speed. Nice job by the quarterback, putting it out in front of him. He makes the catch and then runs it into the end zone.
We're at the midway point of the season, and after the showing they delivered today, this team is firing on all cylinders through Week 7.
We've been talking a lot about this team, but you want to be remembered in the month of November. The most important part and the meat of this schedule now is coming up. If you play well throughout the second half of the year, we're talking college football playoff potentially, David.
Yeah, but you got to start somewhere, right? And I like that they started strong, made it to Week 7 now. Yes, the rivalries are coming up, and more important games are coming up, but you did what you needed to do to start the season. Now just keep that mindset and keep grinding.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. The Bounce House, and it's easy to see why they call it that. Home of the Knights of UCF. What do you think about that? And this crowd is ready for a big one. Today, a couple of squads here to square off in a Big 12 showdown. As we'll see, the BYU Cougars taking on the 9th-ranked team in the land, the UCF Knights. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. Line gets set, first down.
Clear! Clear! Jackrabbit! Ready?
He's looking to throw it. Quarterback adapting. He's going to take a shot right away. Makes the catch on the left. Open runway ahead. Touchdown, UCF! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Man, you want to make a statement early in a game. Your first offensive possession, you go 75 yards for the touchdown. Their opponent right now is literally in shock and awe. They're in disbelief. They don't even know what hit them.
Now the UCF offense ready to go back to work. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jeff.
A shot toward the end zone. And he's got it! Touchdown, Knights!
And, man, is that perfect timing. You can tell a quarterback drops back. He sees his guy, and he knows he's open. But watch the throw. Deep down the field, Palmer, right in the breadbasket. Nice play, nice pitch and catch.
He did a nice job of getting it up in the air early and allowing his guy to run under the football, locate it, and then make a tough grab.
Okay, ready?
So, guys, we'll get another look at this offense.
Belly stunner! Ready! Go!
They'll crank up this drive with the pass. He throws one to the left. Caught at the 25. And he breaks into the open. Touchdown, UCF! And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge. And also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to...
UCF has it once again. What do you think about that? That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the...
Trying to get behind the defense. He caught it. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Knights! They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown.
Yeah, and that's simple, but it's not easy. It's a go route. Like that receiver streaking straight down the outside of the field, and my job as a quarterback...
Ready up!
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive.
691, Gators score! 29.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. He's going to take off. He found a little opening and got loose. They couldn't stop him in the backfield, so a solid pickup there. Line getting set on second down.
Freedom.
Lee takes to the air. Quarterback extends the play. He'll let one go down the right side. It's complete. A huge pickup. And the defense couldn't corral him, and he took it all the way. Touchdown, UCF!
And the biggest thing is identifying coverages, right? Like, the quarterback has to line up and see what he's seeing and see those safeties. I know outside with that safety in the middle of the field, I got a chance to attack and attack deep with my speedster, and he does a great job throwing the football.
The UCF offense back on the field, ready to go to work. Trying to find his man on first down. Looking down the left side. Catch inside the 25. And he'll take it all the way. They couldn't bring him down. Touchdown, Knights!
This guy is officially a problem. His second receiving touchdown of the game. Nice job by the offense. Dude, if I've got a matchup I like, continue to pick at it until they stop.
On first down, here comes this offense.
Green 25. Ready.
Looking to move it through the air. Fires on the run. Makes the grab. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, UCF!
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can...
And with time running out here in the first half, this offense will choose to take a knee.
Ready, set.
That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Gentlemen, what else is new? A really raucous environment there in Orlando. And we have to start this halftime breakdown by addressing the play of this elite wide receiver. This is clearly a young man who, once he's finished playing on Saturdays, he's going to be playing on Sundays. The kid has different gears. He has a knack for finding gaps in the defense. And I can't remember a college player with that kind of catch radius. And with that, let's send it back to the guys just down the road from our EA Sports studios at the Bounce House.
Now the UCF offense ready to go back to work.
Alert. Slam. Ready.
Lee to throw. Starts to scramble to the left. Heaves it on the run. Makes the grab at the 10. Touchdown, Knights! And the punishment has been extended.
Well, this offense looked unstoppable in the first half, lighting up the scoreboard, and it doesn't look much different here in the second half. They take their first drive of the third quarter, march it down the field, and score. There is no end in sight for these guys.
And now this offense will take the field again.
Pound 55 weak.
He'll come out throwing on first down. He's looking on the right side. He holds it in, and nobody's close. Touchdown, UCF! And the stomping has commenced.
How about the day for this young fella? That's a 4-game stretch. Nope, 4 touchdowns in 1 game. He has been the focal point of this offense, and he has not disappointed.
UCF has it once again. What do you think about that?
Here we go.
Going up top on first down. He turns it loose to the left. He's got it inside the 25. Touchdown, Knights! And the pummeling has started. That one pushes this lead out a little bit more here in the 4th, and now they can smell 8 straight wins. If this dude were a kitchen knife, he would be slicing tomatoes so thin your in-laws would never come back to your house.
Well, that'd be a good thing. I don't know if I'll...
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25.
Black 24. Black 24. Moves.
To the air on first down. He's going to fire to the left. He's got it inside the 30. And he's running in the open. Touchdown, UCF! And the beatdown has ensued. They give themselves just a little more cushion as they close in on extending this winning run. Like a Thanksgiving turkey. They're just being carved. No shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire.
Okay,
The
ready?
UCF offense back on the field, ready to go to work.
Lizzie. Easy.
Feet in the end zone, looking to fire. He wants to take the top off. Makes the catch down the right side. Hit the afterburners, kid. Touchdown, Knights! And the route is on. The lead gets bigger here in the 4th quarter, and their run continues, about to go 8-0. That touchdown grabbed the 25th of his career.
Not surprising either. When you've got this guy's ability, that position, quarterbacks are going to be looking for you. 25 touchdown catches, that's an impressive.
Ready.
This drive will start at their own 27-yard line.
Come on, set.
Comes out throwing on first down. Now he'll let one fly down the left side. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know lots went wrong, but let's live in this moment and try to be great right here to end the game.
Ready up.
2nd and 10 after the previous play.
Ringo. Here we go.
Lee takes to the air. Dances away to buy time. He'll take another shot here. He's got it at the 15. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
And how about this squad, man? Looking good again. I feel like we say this week in and week out, just continuing to remain undefeated. Whatever it takes, offense, defense, special teams, they have been a good unit, and that's why their ranking is so high.
Now the UCF offense ready to go back to work. Now the chance to take a knee and just put the finishing touches on this victory.
Yeah, and this offense has done their job, man. They've been so productive, built the lead. Listen, their defense has pulled their weight as well. But now, Jesse, you get to exhale, you get to breathe, and you know we got the W, and we played well.
And we got to think about where we're taking our girlfriend and parents for dinner, right? What side are we ordering with our giant steak? We've earned it in this game. Now it's time to go celebrate.
Wants to throw on first down. He'll turn it loose out to the right. Touchdown, UCF! And the punishment has been extended. They can now exhale just a little bit with that lead, and they are close to a victory here in the 8th week of the season.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stat...
Plenty of fireworks in this one, a lot of points. They always talk about having the chalk last, and it seemed like whoever was on offense had the last laugh.
It's amazing how much offenses have just boomed in college football. So good, so many ways to hurt you, and you saw both of these offenses put on a show today, Jess.
Dave, we talked to both of these coaching staffs, and their defensive coordinators were losing sleep all week. They knew this was going to be a tough task ahead of them. So much speed, so much firepower on both of these offenses. And, man, we saw that here today.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Welcome to Orlando, Florida, and the campus of UCF. The Knights are ready to rock an FBC Mortgage Stadium, already bouncing as these fans have been preparing since early this morning. What a game we have in store for you today. A Big 12 showdown, and the implications could last for the rest of the season. As we'll see, the Baylor Bears taking on the 7th-ranked team in the land, the UCF Knights. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. The offense set for a first down play. He's going to pass. Now rolling to the left. Taking a shot on the first play. Hits him inside the 20, still going. Waltzes into the end zone, but he might be dancing the other way. There's a flag on the field. The penalty wipes out the big play and the touchdown. It is just a punch in the gut for any offense. This offense has a second down play.
Easy.
Off the bootleg and rolling out. Oh, he's going to go up top. Makes the grab along the left sideline for the huge gain. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down.
Well, I know that's not exactly how the offensive coordinator drew that one up, guys, but how about Johnny on the spot doing a great job concentrating? The ball gets deflected, but he's somehow
trying to beat the D deep. He's got it. Touchdown, Knights! And once he got loose, it was all over. You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game, get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score.
UCF has it once again. What do you think about that? And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of...
Lets it fly deep downfield. Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, UCF!
That's number 2 on the day, having a day. I mean, you know he's going to catch the football, and you know he's going to make plays after he catches. Those are the kind of guys that you feature, and you find them, and they produce like this, you keep finding them.
So, guys, we'll see this offense again. Lead a throw. Still looking on the move. He throws one to the left. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. Here comes the offense on second down.
Man, this QB is so dangerous. He can get outside the pocket, and right here you can tell he gets outside the pocket. Now I got to make some decisions, man. Do I want to go chase this guy? Do I play coverage? And that's why these mobile quarterbacks can really put you in a predicament. The defense won this.
Throws toward the end zone. He'll fire back across his body, and it's intercepted.
When you get that quarterback and he starts to leak outside the pocket like that and roll, you roll with him. Those linebackers are supposed to move and shift with him, start to take away the field towards the sideline, because think about it. He's not going to throw back across his body. The defense read it well, moved with the rollout, made the big play.
They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. They'll start this drive with a pass. Looking down the left side. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. Oh, look out. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from down Knights. They've extended the lead and taken control here in Week 9.
When you can run like that, the quarterback is going to give you opportunities. And look at him run by the defenders. QB sees it.
The UCF offense back on the field, ready to go to work.
Black 24. Black 24. Jackrabbit.
Trying to start the drive with a pass. He turns it loose to the left. Got it in stride inside the 20. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, UCF!
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills that you look for in a big-time target. And that's already his second touchdown of the game.
First snap of this drive will come from their own 32. They'll throw it on first down. He's going to fire into the gut of the defense. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. And he'll take it in. They couldn't get him on the ground. Touchdown, Knights!
Man, there are times a quarterback and receiver just have the unspoken language. He's lined up to the left side. He's looking down. There's nobody in the middle of the field. The quarterback kind of just winks at him and says, I'm throwing you this post. You go get it and go score a touchdown. Man, that is exactly what happened.
Now the UCF offense ready to go back to work. They've been the height of efficiency here in the first half, David, and you've got to think they're going to try to click it right down the field here.
When you're looking...
Going to let it fly. Makes the grab down the left side. Nothing but green ahead. Touchdown, UCF! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
There's usually two different thought processes when I'm backed up towards my own goal line. Run it, create more space, or take a big shot and try to make a big play. And did this offense ever make a big play? 90-plus yard touchdown. That is how you do it.
And the offense takes over to dip into its bag of ball plays. Lee takes to the air. Quarterback moving. He's going to fire to the left. Snags it inside the 20. Touchdown, Knights! And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching it.
This offense is so explosive, they can change the scoreboard in a flash. You just saw that on that drive.
Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all three phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams. This team came ready to play, and man, it was pedal to the metal right from the opening kickoff.
And that's how you like it. Forget the close games, forget the heartbreakers, oh, this play could decide it. Just frying pan, meet face, ball game over.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.